everybody and welcome to the Corruption YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining us. This is an incredible video that I've been waiting for a couple months, and this is my first ever PSA return. I have my box here. This is the first time ever having a PSA return come in, and really don't grade a lot of cards at all. So I'm really excited for this. I've only done CGC. That was at Card Party last year, and I was a big fan of the experience. It was a weekend submission that I ended up doing there, and this was supposed to be the same type of thing, but to be honest with you, PSA's pricing was absolutely whack at the show. They were charging like $100 Canadian per card, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna do the drop-off submissions, which was $24.99, and I'm like, even that was pretty steep when it compared to the CGC. It was just one of those things that was just like, CGC was like, I don't know, it was like 15 bucks USD. I know conversion maybe a little bit, it made more sense, but that was also throughout the whole weekend. So it's just like, you got to express at that price point. So little interested to see how this goes. Typically I did want to do more of my better cards at CGC originally, and I did really good if you guys saw a video earlier this year in regards to that. So now we're going to be diving into PSA. They have a little bit more leniency as far as centering goes, and I didn't things that I didn't think we're going to get the pristine 10s out of CGC, but I'm still hoping still have 10 capabilities. Also got some vintage in there, and I'm really excited to see what some gold stars that I had are going to grade. Let's get into it. Let's have some fun. I'm excited. Here we go. First time ever grading it. I do actually have more cards that I've graded, but those are going to be in a short, so keep an eye out on that. If you guys aren't familiar or haven't heard that at the card event that we had, the expo that we had, I ended up having as I'm trying to finagle my way through this, hold on one second. All right. At the card event, I ended up doing a video to try and make money. All right, here we go. Let's see how we do. I'm very excited for this. This is the first PSA submission that I've ever done, and let's see how we favor. Now, this was actually surprising. I had this in my collection, and you know what? These things were going like crazy. So I don't suspect I'll probably get 10s on these because these are extremely hard, but I had two contenders that I thought were really good. So 8. Oh my god. Okay. Apparently a lot worse than I expected, but like honestly, this card was looking pretty solid. There might be a little bit of whitening on the bottom corner there, but like other than that, like maybe that edge. I guess the edges were probably a big thing too. That's where a lot of the issues could have been. But hollow I thought was pretty solid, so I don't know. Maybe these are going to be like cracks and keep raw. I don't know. Because the raw is way more than anything else, and I think I do have a second one. All right, we got a second one. Let's see if we can get a contender for a 10 here, if this is any better. Centering on these were pretty good though, so. Oh, and the 9. All right, so 8, 9. I know this is all about the 10s on these ones, so that's good. This one, oh my god. Okay. This is what blows my mind. There must have been something on the like indentation on that, because this has whitening literally noticeable right there on each corner, and this still hit the 9. Oh my god. Okay, so we got an 8, 9. All right, now that was all I had for those. What else do I have? Okay, Mimikyu Master Ball, Poke Center from Paldean Fates. Yo, got the 10, no way. Oh man, the thing is right now, I don't even know what these are going for, and I know that's a banger. I'll put it up on the screen, so that is actually awesome. I was so skeptical about sending some of these Poke Center ones, but we actually hit. Yo, and this is what blew my mind. Look at this. See that in there? And it still hit the 10. I didn't want to send it because of that, but that's why PSA is so whack. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, we already got a 10. Love it. Love to see it. Ooh, this was a beauty. Was really hoping for a 10 on this one. This is an absolute gorgeous card. 9, damn. What brought it down on that one? Not 100% sure. I just thought this would always just be a beautiful card to have in a 9. Maybe that corner down there. I don't think it's that significant though, but jeez. Man, gorgeous, gorgeous card. There's a lot of gems in here, I will say. I know I definitely graded a bunch of really nice cards. So ooh, this one I actually got at the very first card party, and this would be a nice little surprise if this could snag it, but 9, oh my god. What? I thought this thing was looking solid. All right. Well, at least now it's protected. I'll take it. I thought this was, maybe, oh, the top corner, I guess, is kind of white on there. Man, I didn't even clue in on that, but. All right, well, that's okay. I just wanted this card in my collection, and it looks stunning. We'll keep that as an 8 in that pile. All right. I don't know. Ooh, okay, I wasn't 100% sure if I sent this in, but these actually were just going up. I had a conversation with one of my mods yesterday, and he's just like, "Yo, these celebration cards are going up right now." So I think I wanted to grade the whole set. I can't remember if I did it all, but can we get the 10? Oh, we got the 10. Let's go. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Oh man, I'm so happy I could say that I have a 10 in this set now for the Charizard. Nice. Oh my god, awesome. Okay, so far we're doing about the same. This was just a random card that I wanted to pick up. I ended up getting it specifically purchased from Japan, from who I get a lot of my product from, so I ended up requesting this card specifically. It's not perfectly centered, but I was just like, I just need to get this thing slabbed. Oh, and it still got the 10! No way! Oh my god, I was so skeptical about the siding! Oh, man, that makes me so happy. Wow, how beautiful is that card? So this is kind of like a gold card that never got released, from my understanding, in English, but this is kind of like the Hidden Fates birds. Oh man, that makes me so happy. Let's go. Now this was actually a very interesting card. This is like the OG Blastoise Pocket Monsters. This is, if I like, one of the first cards. I got this gifted to me, and this thing looked really clean. So I just graded it, and I wanted to see, and it got the 8. Interesting. I don't even know what like values on this are. I'll check it out, see what it's roughly going for. But yo, okay. I thought this thing was like minty mint, but I guess I don't know where they're looking for stuff on that. So all right, cool. I just wanted to kind of have that protected too, because it's kind of awkward to have in a binder too. All right, what else we got? We got. I want 10s for this in my collection. So this is an absolute beauty. Shrouded Fable Premium Collection. 9. No. Oh man, all about the 10s on this. I do have one more that I graded, so hopefully that hits a 9 on the next one, so I can at least have one of each. Here it is. Yes! Okay, yes, we scored the 10. All right, we got the 10. That's what I like to see. I want one at least. Oh man, let's go. That is beautiful. That will age so well. I'm telling you right now, that thing's gonna age beautifully. Ooh, this was actually I have a PSA 10 one of these, but there was a couple of them that I had that I just wanted to regrade, because these things were I want a set of all of them. So 9. Oh my god, you would laugh if you saw my 10 that I have, because this one's not even close to looking as bad as the one that I have as a 10. All right, we got a 9 in that one. That's okay. I have to see if I do have a couple more that I could potentially send in, but all right, next up we got the, I don't have a 10 in this, so this would be nice to see. 9. Oh my god. Okay, all right. I'm literally shooting for 10s for the Zards. Just wanted to try and get a whole set of 10s on that. And the V-Star. I think I only sent in one of each. Probably my best looking ones. And we scored the 10 on the Charizard V-Star. Let's go. Okay. All right, so I got 2 out of the 3 now. I just need to get the V card in a 10 right now. So that's good. One more step to the 10 collection for those. All right, what else we got? We got the Dialga V. This one I think was just a random grab that I got, that I was like, you know what, why not? 9. All right. That is what it is. I think not the greatest centering on that, and that's probably what the issue was there. I did kind of scan through a lot of them, but again, I did send to PSA because sometimes they're a little bit more lenient on the centering. Bubble Mew. This one's questionable. I don't know. I wasn't 100% certain on this. Centering looked good, but there might have been some whitening. Yo! Oh my god! No way! This just scored the 10! Oh my god, this is like the best card that could have scored the 10 right now. Oh my god. Yo, and this is why. Look, whitening on the bottom corner. Whitening on the bottom corner. I was terrified. Are you kidding me right now? Yo, this thing boomed recently. Let's go. I was scared about that card. Wow. All right, let's keep it going. We're on a roll. Ooh, this is nice. Charizard, Braxton GX. This is from a Cosmic Eclipse. Gorgeous rainbow. This was pretty good condition, I thought. But it is... Oh my god, no. Edges are freaking butchered on that. Yeah, okay. 8 on that one. Not really surprised after seeing the back of that. I would think I was mainly looking at centering on that, to be honest with you, and that's okay. Okay, next up. First pile almost done. Fusion Strike. I think this was looking pretty juicy. What? No. Little white nicks here and there. I did know that there was some nicks, but now that I look at it, that corner kind of looks like it has a little rough spot on the edge. Damn. That was like one of the few evolutions that I graded. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. Oh, this was just one random one that I threw in there. All right, let's see what we got. 9 on the Duraludon. Man, this is like a card that you're just like, I wanted to try and make a little bit more money on, probably. It's like, this card's pretty undervalued as far as the alt-arts go from Evolving Skies. We got our first Japanese. This one was just a pickup in a lot of my Japanese cards that I get, that I do for giveaways. This was in one of them, and I'm like, I'm gonna keep this one. I like it, and let's see if we got a 9. Okay, all right. I just wanted to kind of grade this one, and I don't think a 9's actually a bad grade. I thought it looked pretty solid on the back. Centering was a little whack. A 9 would have been nice, but that edge looks like there's a little bit of an indentation. So we'll take the 8 for that. I'm okay with that. Nice OG, like 2000. Ooh, okay, so this one I don't have a lot of hope for. This was actually one that I got from my brother, Delta Species Vaporeon Holo. So if I recall correctly, I didn't notice this until I was grading it. It has the freaking indentation from the binder ring, and I'm like, no. I'm like, I was already there, so I'm like, whatever, let's do it. And I got the 6. Okay. I mean, after seeing that ring, I'm like, the rest of the card looks so good, but then that ring, I'm like, oh my god, I don't know how to fix that. So that's the lowest grade so far. There's only one other card in here that I think will have that same kind of effect. This one I was kind of getting excited for, though. The Pop Series 5 Mew. I got this from my brother as well. I don't know. It looked pretty crispy. 8. Oh my god. Like, some of these cards look so good, and you're like, okay, come on. Like, how are you grading these so low? Like, this thing actually looks so good. I can't even see, like, flaws on this thing. Centering looks great. Like, I don't know. Man, brutal. I thought that one would have hit a little bit better. All right, well, we are getting into some of the older stuff. Latias, EX Delta Species as well, Dragon Frontiers. This was just a nice card he had too. This one, like, secretly had, like, I say secretly, like, it has a little bit more value than I anticipated, so 8 on that too. They're getting freaking brutal here. Now I'm getting paranoid for my gold stars. If these things are what they're looking at for these things. Oh, there is actually a little bit of an edging issue up there. I don't know if I can get the right corner. It looks like it's raised a little bit there, so if that's kind of what they're gauging it off of, maybe. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right, maybe I can see that one. All right, what else we got here? Ooh, this was a beauty. I thought this was just a nice card. We got the Mint 9. Okay, we'll take that. The Dark Blastoise. Sounds good. I like that. What else we got here? Sorry, my screen just turned off when that happened, so I was taking a look at it. Not bad. Out of an OG one from back in the day. I like that. All right, what else? Ooh, here we go. Here's a contender. I don't think this is going to quite hit the same type of tier, but we'll try. Freaking Near Mint 8. Let's go. Look at that freaking holo on there, though. That holo looks really good. If I recall correctly, I think this was a gift from Mike V. I think so. So there we go. That kind of gives us a range of what we're looking at for those ones. And this thing looks freaking good. I don't know. This is what happens when you get older cards, though. A little bit of whitening there. Don't know what I'm getting myself into here. Sabrina's Gengar. This is another one I picked up off my brother, but as you can see, there is a scratch in the hollow. This is kind of a concern, but let's see if we can hit an 8. Hey, okay. Yo, we'll take the 8 on that. You know what? With the scratch in this in the hollow, I think that's pretty solid overall. Yo, we'll take that for sure. All right, next up, Erica's Venusaur. This is a card from my my wife's brother's family collection. They gifted me some of their cards. There are some scratches in the hollow, or at least a print line I can see, but oh my god, I'm not seeing something there. It must be like a ring indentation. Oh, I did not see that. Yeah, that makes sense now. Freaking bend in the corner. Wow, I did not see that. Okay, that one is the new leader for the worst card. All right, what else we got? Ooh, beauty. We got that Rainbow Mewtwo. I think I bought this off eBay. I wanted to collect all of the Mewtwo's from this full art style. All right, let's see. Mint 9. Not bad, not bad. Definitely was shooting for the 10 on that. This thing was looking really nice, but I don't know what held back. This thing was looking good. Man. Okay, all right. Another 9. And it's slacking on the 10s, but we did get that Mew. This wasn't like a 10-10 run. I knew it wasn't going to be like a crazy 10 run. These are kind of just unique cards that I wanted to have. But Dragonite, Fossil, 7. This one, to be honest, I was just like, I just needed to get this sleeve. It's way better than I thought. Oh, on the bottom, the whitening on the bottom for sure. Some cards I'm like, I just don't want this to be in a binder. I need them to look better or be protected. Ooh. So one day I do plan on collecting all of the Shining cards. Knocked Owl was the only one that I had in my original set. So this was kind of interesting. I wanted to see. I don't think it's going to get anything crazy. Maybe a 7. 5. Oh my god. Really? 7? Oh jeez. Maybe that's why. Alright, well. Maybe that's why. Man. I gotta do better looking. And one thing though, is like I wasn't even questioning. I was gonna send it anyway, but all right, we got the Knocked Owl in the 5. A new winner for the worst card. All right, coming down to the last couple. This is just a gorgeous card. Sabrina's Alakazam. Gorgeous freaking card I had from my original collection from when I was a kid. So this is kind of awesome that I had the opportunity to grade them, and we got a 7. All right, we'll take it. We'll take a 7. Not exactly sure. Whitening on a couple areas. This is why I always tell people is it's like if you're trying to buy old collections, there's no way that you're paying full value for collections, you know? Like don't buy at like 10 opportunities, you know? Because these cards, even if they were well maintained, they're not scoring 10s, you know? You gotta go like great at like 7, 8s, like it's what the reality is. All right, we got a Flareon. This is legendary collections. I think this is like my only legendary collection card. So let's take a look. This is from my wife's collection as well. Didn't have a lot of hope for this one, but I figured I'd send it in anyway. A little bit of whitening on the end, and that was mainly because it was a legendary collection, and I don't really have any. But okay, a 5. Oh, this is a rough one. This is a rough one. Gorgeous card, but I knew the back was bad. I didn't know what to expect. But this is the Neo Discovery Umbreon. Absolute gorgeous card. I needed to get it protected, and we got a 5 out of it. Didn't really expect anything less out of that, but I needed that to be protected. And with the back that was on there, that is what it is. All right. Coming down to the wire, Jirachi EX. This is from my brother as well. And he, you know what? He did take pretty good freaking care of his cards. So I'd like to see something more than an 8 from one of his. So, Oh, let's go! Gem Mint 10? Damn! Oh my god. No way. Let's go. Okay. Man, was not expecting that one. Yo, take it and go. Alright, now we're coming down to the juice. These are the last couple. This one's got a pretty wacky corner on it. Look at the freaking wild cut on this thing. It doesn't even look right. I don't know what it is. The Celebi EX. This one's definitely not going to be nearly a 10, but I had it, and this one was one of my wife's cards as well. And because it was one of the higher value cards out of her collection, we got the 6. All right, I needed to grade it. Now, these last 2 cards are basically what I've been waiting for. Pretty good, but there is a slight indentation here. This is kind of scaring me. I don't know what I'm in for it, but it was like literally factory indentation. So we got the Gold Star Flareon from Power Keepers. I'm hoping for an 8. I don't know if that's gonna get it with that. Rest of the card look is really good. 7. You know what? Not bad. I was concerned about the corner on that. 7, I guess, is a solid grade for that. But let's go. Okay, let's freaking go. Awesome. All right, that is one of my only, one of the 2 gold stars in my collection. One day, on top of the Shinings collections, I do want to get all the gold stars. This is my pride and joy here. This thing, I'm hoping for a 9. Honestly, I am looking for a 9. I don't know if I'll get it. There was a rough cut from factory up in the corner here. I don't know if I get an 8, that would be ideal. If it's anything lower than that, I would be freaking shocked, because this thing I thought is so clean other than that corner. 8. Hey, at the end of the day, this card is a freaking gem, and it is like, I don't know, like $1,800 Canadian last time I checked, to 2,000, and it's only rising. We'll take the 8 on it. Oh man, I was like low-key like, man, if I could get a freaking like $8,000 card right now, that would have been pretty unreal. But hey, we got it. This was actually going to be a test to see what grade or quality of cards I was going to start to collect for these sets. So if I shoot for the 8s, 8 or 9s, then maybe I'll keep it that range. Maybe I'll grade up for this one, but we'll see how we do from there. But yeah, that is insane. I am so happy with a lot of the results, to be honest with you. A couple of them shocked me. I was really happy with some, a little disappointed. Not crazy on the 10s, but again, I kind of went into this one expecting that I wasn't going to get a ton, but I am glad I did get a couple Charizards, Pokecenter. That Mew shocked me. That one was one that surprised me the most, probably, but there we have it. That is probably one of the most exciting videos I've ever done for myself. And we are going to be having another video. Keep an eye out for a mini kind of PSA submission that I did for hopefully make some money at the Card Expo. Basically, I'm going to do a short. I spent $1,000 at the Card Expo, and I'm going to see if I could made some money. Haven't done the video yet, but keep an eye out for that, and we'll see it in a little bit. All right, thank you so much for watching. We will see you on the next one, and hopefully we get all 10s on the next order. Have a good one. Peace.